Heyo, here we are again, progressing the Fallout 4 story. Right now, with Piper, and we're doing the Dangerous Minds quest. We're going to see a doctor who can extract some information from the brain of the late kidnapper named Kellogg. That's the name of the guy who kidnapped Sean, our dear hero's 1-year-old. He's under the impression that he's 1 year old, but I think...
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
Is that a fucking pirate?
He ain't one of us.
No
That's a
love for
ghoul
your
dressed like a
thing.
pirate.
I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man.
No thanks.
This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Violence. Called it.
Now why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Now I'm good.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Goodneighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Finn. I mean, Hancock. Finn's dead. Ooh, guns, guns, guns. With a rad robot.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me.
Oh.
I only kill when I want to.
Oh. What are you?
What are you?
I'm a
Whoa.
woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just... all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation.
New designation.
KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
All right.
Not now.
Tease.
All right. I've.
Real quick.
What?
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that come in peace malarkey.
Oh,
Right.
funny.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rex.
Who runs this seedy sanctuary? You're looking at him, but I'll sell you a stake in it. 100 caps. Wait, no, 50. 10? Yeah, thanks. But I think I'll pass. Smell that? That's freedom.
Is that what you call it, huh? Crop dusting. Freedom. Whoa. I don't think the robot likes you doing that. Alright, where to next? This way? Let's take a lookie. I guess. Yeah. Oh. I guess we're going to, the memory den, aptly named.
Better keep your irons strapped on. Friendly advice.
Ew. But you'd like me to keep some things strapped on, wouldn't you?
Brotherhood
Drifter.
of Steel better stay out of Goodneighbor. All I'm saying.
Alright, neighborhood watch.
out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Ooh.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Ugh.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
So they're just going all in on this Total Recall deal, which is fine with me. Total Recall is awesome. The original with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Never saw the remake.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't
See
a
you at the
social...
party, Richter. Let Nick explain.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari. It's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Haha.
If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
What a hero.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Let me get a good look at this.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Hold on. Okay. Well, what? There's a way to break it.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done.
Hopefully.
That doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two?
What are you
We
saying,
load
Amari?
both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers.
Oh, this
Run
could get
your
interesting.
cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
So is
Just
this
sit
going to
down
be a
over there
playable section?
And keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Okay, so... Alright. Let's Total Recall it up. Of course. Got that classic loading screen.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's generated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's
Is this going to be like a mini game? What's this one? Whoa.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
What am I looking at? Like synapses and shit? What?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
A little bit. Can I jump? Wait, can I? Huh. Oh, here we go.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure there's some things you'll get used to for a lot of people.
What a joke.
Oh, this is...
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that
Propaganda on the
twaddle.
wall.
I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you
Wait, I thought he was trying to sleep. Now he's
Listen to me,
going out.
You take this. You're old enough.
Whoa!
You're the man of the family now.
Oh, God.
It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands.
The creation of a
You
psycho.
need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
Alright, let's see.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Yeah.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Okay. As what? Am I supposed to have any clue? Oh, okay, I'm dumb. So we go this way. And then this way. Okay. I'm getting the hang of this.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh.
You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah.
Gonna look at the
Give it a
wife.
chance.
Oh, God.
I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No,
So
I'm
he
not saying
joins
this
the
was a
NCR.
mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great
Gross.
with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen,
Woo woo!
It's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
Jeez.
I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
So, is he implicating that you never actually feel or enjoy happiness? Seems kind of inaccurate.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
Quite the
Just so
fucking
you know,
weapon.
they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Where? Here we go. Okay, sprint. This is some Assassin's Creed shit.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Me.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
What is he, an
If you
assassin
pay
now?
me. Oh, we'll pay you.
Oh.
And
That's right.
we pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's this family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Yep. Is that the way I came in? Yeah, this way.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute.
Here we go.
I
The
wanted to see
Kellogg
for
we all
myself
know and
if you
love.
really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Oh, nice.
Systems offline.
That cross step.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated,
wait, is this where I am?
degenerate
Yeah.
like me. But they needed me.
Here's the wife of Bab.
I made sure they knew it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human.
So
better this way, though.
The baby's the primary
Better than
subject.
taking her kid and leaving her alive.
What do I have to say about real me?
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better.
And
I was
now you're
cocky
dead.
enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid.
So yeah.
A happy little family.
After...
I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
After he shoots your wife and takes the baby, you went back into freezing. You went back into stasis for about 10 years. So Sean's about 10 at this point.
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything.
He's a synth.
So what's the big crisis this time?
I'm guessing.
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
So this is the first time he's seen Sean.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
What?
Bye.
What kind of technology was that?
Teleportation.
This whole setup in Diamond
Now it all
City
makes
was
sense.
part of some elaborate
Nobody's
plan
found the
of
entrance
the
to
old
the
man.
Institute, because there is no entrance.
Seems obvious now that we were
Let me pull
bait
you out of
for
there
our friend from
as
the
soon as
vault.
you're ready.
Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Oh, here we go.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new, but the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Let me yoink this shit. The glowing sea will be next. Alright, well, lots of story in this one. I think I'll end this episode here before it turns into another hour-long ordeal. Oh, what's up, Piper? Let me just squeeze on in here. What'd you think about all this? You know?
Heads up.
Just let you holding up, Blue.
Blue? You're my boy, Blue. Alright, that's enough. Till next time, fellow wanderers.